What's up guys, IceMaN here, and today I'm going to talk about a topic that popped up in my sub box today for a good friend of mine, Chaos Enemy. He actually did a commentary about an online girlfriend. No, he doesn't have an online girlfriend, but the video is just called My Xbox Live Girlfriend or something like that. Basically just about Xbox Live relationships or just, internet relationships in general. A small portion of internet relationships actually end up working, and it's just, I hate seeing people that I'm close to, friends of mine, go through the years of talking to someone over the internet and it just goes nowhere. A good friend of mine has actually been dating this girl, or I wouldn't even say dating, they've been talking for 3 years over Xbox Live, and they have yet to see each other. They tell each other they love each other and all that stuff, but they've never met each other, held each other's hands, kissed each other, rubbed each other's backs, slept with each other, cuddled with each other, took each other out to dinner, a movie. All they've done is communicated over a mic or the phone. And, I really can't say that's a relationship. You guys really just need to stay clear of Xbox Live relationships. You get sucked in because you find somebody over the internet that you can talk to, about your life problems, about, what's going on in your life that you normally wouldn't tell anybody else because you trust them. It's somebody to talk to, someone of the opposite sex that you can just, have a connection with, just a intellectual connection, not physical. And a relationship, if you look up girlfriend in the dictionary, you'll see that it says that it is a relationship between two people of the opposite sex, either a sexual or romantic relationship. Now, there is no romance in just communicating over a mic or the phone, there is no romance in that. There's no flowers on the bed. There's no, nights out to the movies or sitting on, a rock looking at the stars. There is no romance in that. So it is therefore, it is not a girlfriend or a relationship. And I honestly just think it's just someone that you're stuck with at the moment. And you guys can do, if you guys are stuck in this situation right now and, you don't honestly see it going anywhere, because let me tell you, like, my friend's been talking about seeing this girl for, since he met her. It's been 3 years, and, he's bought plane tickets, and for some reason, like, shit didn't happen. He was going to go see her, and, she told him not to come. It's just one thing after another. And another friend of mine, bought this girl a HD PVR2, an HDMI capture card. It's over $150. He's been dating her for like I think a few months over the internet. And right when she got the PVR from him, she dumped him over Xbox. She dumped him over a text message over Xbox. And like, these women on the internet are just using you guys because you guys are gullible. And you find this girl that seems to be interested in you, and she's talking to you every day. She tells you she loves you. She tells you she's can't wait to move in with you, marry you, whatever the fuck she's telling you guys. And then she hops guy to guy. It really pisses me off, and I feel like I need to get this off my chest because I actually have a friend of mine that's going through it right now. And they actually broke up, and he went out. He went out with me to the bars. My friend, he went out with me to the bars. He found another girl. Although that girl had a husband, at least he was getting his wick wet. He had sex with her. He was driving around her car. I would so much rather him have sex with another girl that's actually here rather than him talk to another girl over the internet. But as a friend, I'm here to voice my opinion, tell him what what I think, and that's all I can say. I'm not gonna be like, dude, you can't do that. It's not my life. It's his life. If that's how he wants to live it, then that's how he wants to live it. But me bringing him out to bars and me showing him that he can meet people that are actually real. Like, not saying that a girl over the internet isn't real, but it's it makes it so much more real when you actually are with the person and you're touching them and you can hold them, and like, the love will form if you can actually be with that person. You can't, like, it is just so hard. Even long-term distance relationships when you're dating a girl 2 hours away and you can only see her on weekends and you have to drive 2 hours, that never works out either, because you never know what she's doing while you're gone. She never knows what you're doing. The insecurities are going about. You're constantly not giving each other space. You're constantly doubting each other, not trusting each other. Honestly, to really make a relationship work, you guys got to be seeing, oh my god, that was a nasty no-scope. But anyways, you guys got to be seeing each other on the regular, a few times a week, at least a few times a week. At least keep a conversation throughout the day, let each other know how you're doing. Of course, if, your girl wants to go out with her girlfriends, let her go out with her girlfriends. A girl needs her girl time, or else she'll just freak out. And, a girl without girlfriends is a bomb waiting to explode. If a girl wants to go out with her girlfriends, let her go out. And that's your time for your guy time. That's the time you go out with your boys. You have fun. You let loose. You relax. No more, stress. And that's honestly what that's honestly what it takes to keep your relationship going for the long term and the long distance, is respect for each other, and you honestly have to trust each other and not doubt that person when they go out with their girlfriends or their friends. And with an internet relationship, it's just not a relationship, hands down. Like, you guys can meet people locally. You guys can go out, it doesn't even matter where it is. You guys can meet somebody anywhere. And if any of you, if this is like a topic that relates to any of you guys out there that, maybe having feelings for a girl you've been playing Xbox with, or, a girl that you play any kind of game with, or a girl that you've been talking to over Facebook that lives in a different state, just stay away from that. Look at her as a person and nothing more. Don't grow a emotional or any kind of attraction. I mean, you can look at her and say she's attractive, but you should not be looking at her romantically at all. Keep yourself guarded, guys. Keep your heart guarded. You can't let yourself get worked up and catch feelings for a girl that's not even in your area code, because all it is hurting you in the long run. You never know when she's going to be gone, because she's never been there in the first place. Just imagine spending, like I can't imagine how my friend's going to feel like one day that this girl just texts him after, he's been with her for 3 years, and just says like, look, we can't talk anymore. And she breaks up with him over Xbox. Like, all I can say is I told you so. But, he's at that point where he's like, dude, I love her. I have that connection with her. I've known her so long. We talk every day. I just have that connection with her. But, like, you guys can find connections with girls locally. You guys can find girls to just, go out with you and respect you for who you are. But just know this, guys. There is no finding a girl in your area code if you're not going outside your house. So basically, get out there, guys. Go live life. Have fun. You'll find somebody before you know it, and she's just going to fall in your lap, and you're just going to say, where the fuck did you come from, and where have you been my whole life? And you'll find her, guys, but you're not going to find her if you're sitting inside. Get outside, and that girl's waiting for you guys. As for the Xbox Live, the internet relationship goes, stay away from it. You're only hurting yourself, and it's only going to bring you, heartache. You're always thinking, what is she doing? Always giving her shit like, oh, I don't want you going out with your girlfriends because you don't trust her, because you don't know where she's going. Just stay away from that, guys. And I can't urge it enough, because I've lived with my friends doing it their whole lives, and I just hate seeing them do that to themselves. So please take this commentary for advice. If any of you guys are, looking into Xbox Live or internet relationships, just stay far away from it, guys. Don't let yourself get attached emotionally to another girl that's nowhere near you. Later, guys.